I decided to go bonkers, and one puzzle is not enough. 2 puzzles is not enough. 3 puzzles are not enough. 4 puzzles are not enough. I'm gonna solve 8 puzzles today. 8 puzzles in this one single video. Everything in a row, no mercy, only solving puzzles. All of these puzzles have been sent to me by Puzzle Masters, so make sure to check them out. You can even get a free shipping coupon if you click my link. Thanks to Puzzle Master for helping me out with this part. And the puzzles are actually a variety of different puzzles. We have some Hanayamas, we have some really cool trick puzzles like square in a bag, some wooden puzzles. There's actually everything in this video. Now let's seal the deal of the puzzle gang. If I get to solve these 8 puzzles in this video, then you have to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also drink a lot of water. That's actually important. Do it no matter what. And also some really big news if you missed that out. There's a merch store actually of the puzzle gang. That's insane. Make sure you go and check it out. There's now physical ways to be part of the puzzle gang, and I'm super excited for that. It's a dream come true, really. And if you want, check it out. And now let's start solving. Let's start. I think I will start with this one. Actually, this one is a warm-up because I know the solution, so I will show you this one for now. So this is called square in a bag. The goal of the puzzle is to put this square inside this bag, but if you try to put it inside the bag, it's just impossible. It's too big. Even though it looks kinda impossible, you can see there's nothing secret here. The bag doesn't increase in size, surprisingly, but the solution will actually blow your mind. Look at that. You put the puzzle like this, and then you start putting the bag on top of it from the side here, and then you put it on this side here, and slowly you put more of this on top of the square until it's completely covered by the bag. And that is mind-blowing. I know this is super cool. So genius, so hard to expect. That's the first one. Let's start with this, with the Cast Key 2 by Hanayama. Okay. Nice. Let's go. So, let's see what I see. I see one slit. I see nothing that catches the eye here. Oh. Okay, I did something. I see no reason why or how I can disassemble it. This is the starting position. You can also see that this part here is circular while these two are square. And this is also a pipe, and on this part everything is squares and it has this slit, but it's quite unusual. See the slit? It's a bit unusual. If I take this part, I can move it right through here, but then actually nothing happens. I don't see any way out. Oh wait, aha, check this out. I moved here now, and now I swapped it. Cool. Oh, that's actually interesting. So I can move here with the second key, but I cannot move to the other side, which is here. That's actually pretty cool. So let's say I move here, then I go here. Can I enter any of the... Whoa, I got... What? Look at that, I'm here now. So this this is definitely interesting. Check this out. Okay, so let's go back again. I went all the way from this to this to this to this. Oh, it's such a cool little maze. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bam, let's go. Okay, this is the disassembly and reassembly. We'll start here. Huh. For some reason I can't go back from there, from where I entered, from where I exited actually. So what do I need to do here? What did I do? What did I do, guys? What did I do to make this happen? Oh! It just worked. It just went back from where I began. I think this is the correct move. And then from here, can move it like that. Yeah, I think I figured it out. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, I think that's how it was. So key 2 is solved, and this took me 5 minutes. Next puzzle. That looks cool. Let's unbox it. Nice. Oh, it's really heavy. Really heavy for what I expected. The goal is to remove the ring. Before that I could rotate the nut. Now I cannot. Ha! You got it? Oh wait. I need to hold this because it looks like the thread is spinning as well. Yeah, the thread is actually... What? What is this? What? Look at this. The thread is actually connected to this thread like that. And if I don't hold it while unscrewing this bolt, then it's impossible to disassemble. Actually, forgot to turn on the timer, but this took us like less than 1 minute. And this probably could take me much more if I wasn't lucky. Also, this is super nice, super cool, and also because it's heavy, it's nice to give to other people, scratch their heads around it. So this one is solved. Let's take it back. So what happens is that the nut, when I rotate it, when I unscrew it normally, then the broken part of the thread gets stuck, and when it gets stuck there, it's too far from this side of the thread and it's not continuous, so I cannot take it out. Super clever. As you can see, if I try now, nothing works. It doesn't spin, doesn't work. Super clever, love it. This is Cast Horse. This is actually based on a very, very popular puzzle. Maybe you have tried it. And it also has a quite nice solution. I'll try to demonstrate it to you. So far we've got 3 puzzles solved, actually, out of the 4. But I'm leaving the hardest puzzles to the end, obviously. Bam! Good. Now we can commence the solution. The goal, of course, as you would imagine, is to take out the middle part of the horseshoe. I did see this solved many times. It's a Hanayama version of a very popular puzzle. Okay, here we go. Bam. So what I did is I put these two together, and then this guy can enter. And then, bam. Again, I rotate it. Boom. It's inside and out. Super clever, super nice. Twist, put inside, and then it falls. Then you take it off, and bam, solved. Let's try this one. This is called Oval Office. This is a puzzle box. So let's see what we have. I can rotate this part. It looks like I can rotate this as well. I don't see too many hints. I do believe there's some kind of a ball bearing inside. And I don't think any of these tiles, they don't seem like they want to move. So I would guess, look at that, there's another eye-shaped part here that moves in and out, like so. I'm not sure why or how. I'm trying to look at the small hole inside here to see something inside maybe. Okay, I got it. I see a small ball bearing. I put it there. Yeah, it's definitely there. Should I drop it somewhere? So, my guess would be there's 2 places to drop the ball bearing. that I just found one of them. Ah, got the timer again. This was 2 minutes so far. So this one is quite unusual. I can drop it back in its place. I can't see anything unusual. I have a feeling there's other things that block the puzzle box from opening that are not related to this ball bearing. This ball bearing definitely has something to do with the solution, and I will have to find out what that is. I don't think that this part has anything. I mean, it just spins, nothing else. Maybe I can rotate this. Maybe it's connected to something. Actually, it might be. Looks like a button. Oh wait, this is one place, but I just opened another one. Yeah, so there's 2 holes for this ball bearing, and this is a new place a new hole that I didn't see before. There's also this area. Let's draw it just for extra understanding, because I want you guys to fully feel what I go through. So one configuration is this. There is a hole here, and the other one is this, and then the hole is here. Now check this out. So this, I think, is one of the first positions, and this is the second. I'm pretty sure that the position where the ball was first was here, but I can't really know. And then there's another position. So one hole is on 4 o'clock, and the other one is on 3 o'clock. That's what I know. But when the ball bearing falls into the second hole, I can then move the upper part left and right while the ball bearing is blocking me a bit. You can see it's blocking me, and it doesn't let me do the whole movement. So I guess this is not what I want, because if it blocks me, this is not good. So first things would be to move it back to this hole, and here I can move freely. Let's see if there's any other new holes that can be unlocked, or maybe there's even a secret hole inside this piece that we don't see. Wow, look at that. You can move this, then it goes a bit up, and bam. It's as if something is unlocked. What if I take the ball bearing from this hole, I put it back here, and then I try to slide it in the way I just showed you. Maybe that is the actual secret. Maybe there's a lever that needs to be pushed in order to completely open the puzzle. Oh, you heard that? I heard it. That definitely happened now. Definitely happened. There's definitely something going on. Maybe there's a hole inside this screw or pin that the ball bearing here can fall into somehow. Whoa, you heard that? I just cannot ignore it. It sounds like something is happening, but nothing actually opens up. Okay, first difficult puzzle in the series of puzzles. First 4 were pretty easy. 2 of them I didn't know at all, but they were still easy. This one is giving me a hard time. I'm thinking, what happens if I move the ball bearing between the hole and the moving oval part? Another option would be to take this out of here and to allow this part, the large oval part, to move really, really freely. That's option 2. Let's call it the free method. So when I do that, I'm searching for a way to pull the oval even farther out of where it is now. So the theory is there's some kind of a maze inside that I need to navigate. I'm not sure that's the situation. Usually puzzles like this, they have these ball bearings as obstacles that you need to take out, and once you take them out of the way, then you can do other maneuvers. There's also maybe a part inside that's blocking everything that I need to rotate with this. Also a possibility. Wait, what? There's 2 ball bearings? What? This one is... What? 1 ball bearing is here. 1 ball bearing is here. How is that possible? Was there 2 all this time? Oh wait, there's more. There's actually more, I think. I would guess there's more holes that I need to find. And once I find them all, then the puzzle will be opened. This wasn't just my eyes deceiving me. This is actually 2 ball bearings. Look at that. When I move this, this moves as well. I feel like I can move all this part much more now. Okay, I found the second hole. That's it. Now I will find another one, and once I found this hole, then the puzzle is solved. And that's it. Maybe I don't even need to find a hole because... Oh, I found it. I found it. Let's go. Let's go. That was a challenge. That was a challenge. 25 minutes. Guys, that was insane. And look, this is where it opens. Listen, guys, this is an interesting mechanism. This is something really, really special. So basically, we had 3 ball bearings, and once they're inside, I cannot move this part all the way. So I need to put all of them aside, and only then I could do the movement. The final movement, all the way to the side. Now let's put it back. That's actually so interesting, and every time that I do the whole movement, that gets unlocked thanks to moving more ball bearings aside, I'm able to move the other ball bearings even more aside. So that's quite cool. Okay, now I need to find all of my ball bearings. Okay, so 2 of them went to the other side. This is the other side. Just take them, move them back here. Take the 3rd one and move it back here. So 2 of them have to go to the other side, and 1 of them has to go to this side. Super interesting. Quick explanation for you guys, just for the curious minded. This is the insides. This is the center. There's this path for the ball bearings. There's 1, 2, 3 here. 3 ball bearings here. What I had to do is to move 2 here and 1 here. So to distribute them, the right side to the left side and to 4.5 o'clock. That was the goal. I had to figure it out somehow, and I did, and I'm proud of myself. This time will be the Cast Galaxy. We're moving up the difficulty, guys. This puzzle, the goal of it is to disassemble and reassemble it, and for me, from like what I see, it looks like this will be a coordinate motion, which means I will need to move all the pieces at the same time. And that is my guess. Looks like there's 4 identical pieces. Don't want to move. Wow. Sorry, I did not expect this. Yeah, I feel like this should be a coordinate motion, and if this won't be, then it's not a solvable one. Back to the basic position. How is this possible? This goes counterclockwise, this goes clockwise, this goes counterclockwise, and this goes clockwise as well. Okay, looks like I had some progress. I'm trying to move everything to the exact center. I bet you guys don't get what's going on here, because Even I don't understand what happens here. And I'm in front of this thing. But it's so random. Wait, what? I just went back. This should be some kind of a really nice coordinate motion. And if I maybe do a swift move. Like, no way. No way, guys. This is solved. This is solved. This was a coordinate motion, but not the type I expected it to be. Oh my god, what? What? No way! That was insane. And one like that, so they go into... So they do a zigzag here, and then somehow... But this is it. This is where it should be. And... Damn, this should not work. Guys, the puzzle. Wow. I need to move everything at the same time, but I did not do it in a normal coordinate motion. I did it like super fast, and this is how I promised that, look at that. These two parts actually cross, and on this side as well. And only if the pieces move in the same pace across each other, only then these two parts can actually cross, and on this side as well. It took us a bit more than 10 minutes to assemble and reassemble, or rather reassemble and then assemble. Wow. So this is Flohrcircus. Flohrcircus. I have no idea what flow is. I do know what a circus is, but what I surely know that this is a puzzle box we're gonna solve now. Okay, so this one is a bit weird looking. Not a little, but really weird looking. I have some pins that move. I have these gears that looks like they want to move. I have this part which looks like it wants to move, and I have, it looks like these two pins, they want to rotate in the end. Now on the sides it doesn't seem like these move, but I do feel like I can press on this a bit, on this part especially. I'm not sure if it's intended or not. Here's a button, here's some buttons, here's the button as well, and here's a ball. Let's try to rotate it. Oh wait, what? So okay, looks like this pin is going out of the whole structure. Not sure if this is intended or not. It's quite weird. So the whole top will rotate here, that's for sure, but I wonder if there's any tools allowed, any tools. Not sure if this part is pressable because it's not glued, or it's actually should be pressed. So that I'm not sure of either. Okay, looks like the beginning of a rotation. Oh. Haha, let's go. Cool. Okay, solved it. Pretty simple mechanism. So 6 minutes. Quick explanation before we go on to the next puzzle. I just solved it quietly because I had an idea in my head. I was like, maybe that'll work, and it actually did. So this ball actually doesn't do anything. It's just here for the rotation. Then here we have a few features. First of all is this guy. If it's inside, it locks the spin. It cannot spin. Then we have two parts. When these two are in the sides, I can rotate the whole panel, and this has to be on the inside, and then I can just rotate everything and open the puzzle. So pretty simple. Let's move on to the hardest puzzle of the bunch. I think it's the hardest puzzle. I'm not sure how to solve it. Like Galaxy, I didn't solve it. I did have ideas, and I'm actually super curious because it's a puzzle I wanted to try for a long time. And of course, a lot of these puzzles that you see today will get shorts because they're kind of cool, I think. And let's move on to some more classic Hanayama. I came up with the idea for this puzzle when I was 19 years old. It just came to me during a stroll home in the snow. It's truly a creation of my youth. Unfortunately, saying anything here about its construction will give away how to solve it. I certainly can't disappoint the fans that have come to expect frustratingly difficult puzzles from me. Besides, the fans that refuse to accept any kind of hint are those who make me the happiest. Supervised by Japanese designer Nobu Yoshigahara. Wow, it weighs a lot. It's actually very heavy. I did not expect it. So there's a lot of pins. And you know, my first guess when there's a lot of pins is just to spin. And I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this is actually the solution. Are you serious? Are you serious? This was the solution to cast news? It's a level 6 puzzle? Like if I rotate it and twist it and do stuff like that first, then it won't be. Yeah, so that's actually kind of stupid. That's actually a bit disappointing. Look, if I tried to fiddle with it before, then a normal spin would not work. It wouldn't be enough. But what is actually needed here is a double spin, because if I spin one of the parts like this, when it's upside down, I feel like it just doesn't work. Yeah, it ends in the middle. You can see that the pins don't go all the way. But when this is here, then I can spin it all the way. Same here. When pins lock this, then I can only spin it so it unlocks halfway. So definitely not a level 6, but I guess an interesting try of a well-known concept. Make sure to rotate it this direction, because if I do not do it this way, then this part will get locked. So I turn it to the other side and I do another spin move and open. Let's try it again. Bam. So fairly simple. I would say even easy. But anyways, guys, we actually solved 8 puzzles. I cannot believe it. We solved 8 puzzles. Guys, this was a fun project to make. I'm actually super happy after I solved all these puzzles. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, the only way I can know is if you smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel to see more puzzle videos like this one in the future. And I'll see